So the brand new War Tycoon update is finally out. This is going to be a bit smaller and a filler update, however it does bring in a lot of functions which the community has actually asked for. So anyway, let's just jump right into it. So the first thing that was actually added in this brand new update, and finally the plane trend is over and the planes are not constantly spammed, they have decided to add in a brand new helicopter. This is going to be the A129 Mangusta with 1 explosive machine gun and 8 fire and forget missiles. Its statistics are as follows. It's going to be having exactly 235 speed and 625 health, and it's going to be equipped with flares. The speed is going to be 4 bars, 3 bars out of health, and 4 out of firepower. If we go ahead and take a look at viewing the cost, it's on average going to be costing us exactly 2 rotors and 2 weapons. So let's move into the vehicle right now. Now the operation for this vehicle is going to be spending 250 parts on spawning in helicopters. So this vehicle is going to be costing exactly 1.8 million, and let's go ahead and spawn it in really quickly. And this is going to be ranked as the second best helicopter in the game, but again, these rankings don't really make as much sense. So let's go ahead and take a look at this in actual theory and see how good this is going to be. So it's going to be able to actually zoom in, which I am really glad about this. Let's take a look at the interior whilst we're going to be flying it. Yeah, the interior seems to be pretty much a little better than some other helicopters, but it's not really this insane. However, its explosive gun is actually what we're going to be looking for, so it's going to be doing exactly 220 damage, and it does seem like it's going to be running out of ammunition quite fast. So it's pretty much going to be having the same gun as the Invictus and the Raider X, and its rockets are going to be fire and forgets, and looks like these rockets are actually going to be somewhat powerful. It seems like they're going to be doing 100 damage a hit, but again, to vehicles the multiplier may be a little bit different. Wait, is this 100 damage or is this going to be 150? Let me take a look at this really quickly. Yep, okay, so it seems like the damage is going to be very good for this helicopter, but again, fire and forgets are going to be having way less range than what the normal helicopter missiles are going to be. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the next thing that was added in this update. So the next thing which was added in this update is now we also have ourselves an armored door instead of a red door for the ships, and if we go ahead and close it, we also have ourselves a ship bunker. It's going to be working similar to the tanks and planes bunker, or really any other bunker in the game. This one is going to be a bit smaller than the previous ones, and let's go ahead and take a look on what it's going to look like when we go ahead and fully build it. It's going to be having a maximum storage of 5, it seems, for the ships, and we can also upgrade the storage by 1 slot by spending 50 metals, so looks like we're going to be maximum able to have up to 6 slots. I think that's actually a pretty good amount. Let's now go ahead and take a look on how much parts we are actually going to need to spend to spawn the zone vault, because the main reason why this update was added is so the zone vault is not going to be as spammed as it used to. So looks like the ship dock is actually a little bigger than what it used to. Yeah, they definitely extended the size over here. Maybe I am wrong. So as you guys can see now, there's going to be parts for ships. So to spawn the zone vault is going to be taking 4 weapons. To go ahead and spawn the hull is going to be taking 4, and 4 is also going to be taking exactly 3 engines. I gotta say that this is a really good update that is going to be stopping a lot of people from just overall spamming vehicles, because a lot of people have recently asked me to go ahead and make a video on the zone vault. Well, the zone vault's not going to be as overpowered anymore, because we actually need to go ahead and use parts for it. Now, the next thing which was also added in this brand new update is that they have increased the length of the runway, and as you guys can see, the runway used to normally end somewhere around here, I believe this is, but now they extended it a lot more. It's either the planes are now going to be taking a lot longer to go ahead and actually land, or the physics have been improved or something. That's maybe one of the reasons that they have added this, but I gotta say, I am really for the idea of the runway being much longer. It also makes the game feel a lot more realistic. Anyway, that is everything that was added in this brand new update. Once again, this is going to be a filler, but I'm really glad they decided to add this update in, since it's a small one, which everyone wanted. Anyway, I'll see you guys next video. Have a great rest of the day, and thanks so much to all my channel members.